Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, the 15th of July, 2018. Now Heather, turn around so they can see her cute haircut in the back. Heather just got her hair cut today. Her mom cut her hair. So there you go.
I'm not so sure about it. We'll see.
Yeah, she's just testing it out.
Hey.
See if she'd like it or not. So I wanted to show you guys first of all, before we get into the topic of today's video, pulled out two more yellow squash. Pulled out the first two zucchini today. We still got some squash over there, but the garden is actually absolutely doing fantastic. We have I was looking through it today, and we got some decent sized cucumbers growing in here as well. So I guess I can take you in there real quick and show you that. And I wanted to show you, so I got to show you the garden first because I got to brag on my garden. So let me see what I can. Okay, there's right there. You can see that cucumber growing. There's another one there. Let's see. There's another small one growing there. There's a decent one there growing. So we got the cucumbers are freaking absolutely doing awesome. And then I'm going to show you these broccoli heads so far. Look how much these things have grown. They're really, really doing well, which is just crazy. You can just see they're really doing good. So the garden's going awesome. You can see the onions popping all through here. They're doing great. So yeah, the garden is absolutely doing awesome. We had a real good rain, as you saw yesterday. It rained a little bit more this morning, and so now we you know, I don't know if we're going to need to water tonight or not, but it was a really warm day today. We probably will water anyway, but very warm day today. Hit 92, I think, here today, so quite warm. So, okay, so let's get into the topic of today's video. How do you decide who to help and who not to help after an S.H.T.F event, okay? And like I said, again, this could be a local event, or it could be a worst case scenario event, okay? Realistically, who do you help, and who do you decide who you want to help, okay? I'm going to tell you, I have a hard time. He's right there, honey. He's coming out, and she's coming out too. Covered in seeds, yeah. So anyways, the puppies are going to the vet tomorrow to get their first shots and get on their way to getting fixed. Now, somebody had asked me, I just want to let you guys know too. I'm sorry, I'll get into the topic in just a second, okay? But all of my cats that I have, the 5 cats that are in and outdoor cats, are all fixed, okay? Now the kitten, like I said, we believe that she got knocked up. And there's another stray that hangs out too.
Hey.
And there's another stray that hangs out too. So some people had asked me, do I have a box or something inside the shop that had for the access for the kitten? And yes, I do. So when she has her litter, she can be right there. We're definitely going to have to live trap her at some point. But here's the thing, so everybody's, oh, well, just live trap her, live trap her. I have 5 other cats that I'll be trapping my own cats, okay? So I really see that that's going to probably be something that's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. We'll do it. We'll give it a shot, but we're going to have to get her to the vet and get her fixed. But anyway, okay. So topic at hand: who do you decide to help or not help after S.H.T.F? Now I know a lot of people are going to be like, I'm not helping anybody, you know, and I've thought about that. Actually, I've thought about this a lot. And, you know, I've been prepping for quite a while, as a lot of, you know, anybody that's watched my channel for any length of time knows. And I do have quite a bit of food. And I always say in my videos, I have enough food that I plan for the unforeseen of who knows who's going to end up showing up, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you what, I know that my niece and her 3 boys will show up for sure, guaranteed, okay? When there was some event was going on and she got nervous, she called me up and she asked me for my address again. So I already know where she's going. And she doesn't prep at all. I'll be honest with you, she does not prep at all. But I will tell you this, I will not turn my niece away, and I will not turn her 3 boys away. I won't do it, okay? What you have to remember, guys, is we're going to go with a worst case scenario event, okay? Worst case scenario event. Who do you help? Who do you not help? Okay, so we're going to go with that premise. This is end of the world as we know it. S.H.T.F, I mean, you know, something major has happened where nothing is ever going to be the same. And who do you decide to help at that point? And my thing is this, and I've talked about this before, you cannot survive what's coming unless you have a group, number one. All right? Talked about that over and over and over again. The lone wolf kind of guy that thinks he's going to go out and Rambo it in the woods, they're not going to make it, okay? Because what's going to happen is you have to sleep sometime, number one. You can't stay up, you know, like I said, 24 hours a day and take care of all the things you got to take care of. You're going to have to let your guard down at some point to take care of things, number one. And who's watching your back while you're doing these things, okay? What happens if you get hurt? What happens if you get sick, okay? Those are things that you have to take into consideration. And those things are going to happen. You are going to get sick. You are going to get hurt. And unless you have a group mentality of, you know, of a decent amount of people to have your support as a support system, your chances of survival greatly go down. So that lone wolf guy that thinks that he's just going to Rambo it out, I don't, you know, he may hold out for a while, and, you know, and he may survive. You don't know. It depends on his skill set. But the thing is, the chances are, at some point, he's going to get hurt. At some point, he's going to get sick. And if there's nobody there to help him or take care of him at that point, he's in deep, deep trouble, okay? So if you have that group of people, your chances of survival greatly increases. The more people that you have, the more things that can be done, the more food can be gathered. Right now, a good example, I'm going to take you over here and I'm going to show you. This is what's happening right now here at the homestead. So I'm going to take you over here and I'm actually going to show you this. So the garden obviously is doing very, very well, as you guys saw. So I'm going to take you over here and I'm going to show you what else is coming in right now. And we got to get out here and do some harvesting. Okay, let's see. Let me see here. Okay, all right. I'll just show you right from here. Now, oh no, those are not the ones. Hold on, I'm trying to find ones that are. Okay, let me. All right. All right, we're gonna go walk over here real quick. Okay. So here's a good example. All right, here we go. All the wild raspberries. They're coming in, you know, and it's time to pick these, okay? And they get a short window, and these things will be gone. So they are everywhere on the property. I got them all through this whole back area, okay? Lots and lots and lots, I'll show you, of raspberries, okay? Which are freaking awesome. But the thing is, if you have enough people, you can get out there and you can clean out a big area in a quick amount of time, so you can can it, eat it, you know, harvest it for whatever, you know, that you can do. If little kids can pick raspberries, so everybody can utilize and have a job and do things that's going to help the group, okay? If you're by yourself, you're only going to be able to pick so many in a certain time frame, okay? But the more people you have... Now here's the other thing, okay, let's look at the downside. With more people, use up more resources. This is true. But the thing is, if you're working towards a common goal in putting things in focus, it's going to be better for the group. You're going to be better off, all right? So those are things that I want you to think about. Now, who do you help and who do you not help? I keep getting sidetracked and talking about other things, but the thing is, I know personally I'm going to have a hard time just turning my back on everybody. I won't turn my back on everybody. Now, there's certain people I'm not going to help, I'll be honest with you, okay? And yeah, am I going to pick and choose? Absolutely, yes I am, okay? And so will other people that have done things in prepping. The reason that we prep is we're prepared, we're ready, and we decide who it is that we're going to help and who it is that you're not going to help. So if you're looking for that free handout, okay, I want you to think about this. This is why we prep. We prep so we don't have to worry about having somebody else take care of us. The reason that we prep and be ready for whatever is so that we can be self-reliant as much as we possibly can. Now, granted, eventually, will your food stores run out? Absolutely, yes, they will. But hopefully, if you have planned properly, they will get you through long enough until you get to the next harvest, until you can gather your wild edibles, so you can get out there and get those things that are going to help you survive. Okay? Now, how are you going to do that? You know, like Ed, I live in a city, and I have no idea. That's why books are great, guys. Books are great to have the knowledge to be able to know what's edible, what's not edible. You know, you don't want to be in that situation where you're starving to death and you didn't have to be starving to death. So those are things I want you guys to think about, okay? So anyway, that being said, you know, it's going to be very difficult to pick and choose who to help and who not to help. So in order for you not to be in that situation, I strongly urge people to prepare for yourselves and for your families, okay? For me, I mean, yeah, there's people that I've talked to till I am blue in the face and they've done absolutely nothing. Come on, pups. Come on, help. Come on, get over here. Come here, Caesar. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl, Pandora. Come here. Yes, our babies. There you go. Come on. Come on, babies. Here. Come on. Good babies. Good babies. Come here. No, don't stop. Caesar, come on, baby boy. Good boy. He is so long and lanky. Good pups. Anyway, so like I said, you know, it's going to be difficult to who to help and who not to help. I'm getting biting flies hitting me now. So these are decisions you're going to have to make, and it's going to be difficult. So, you know, I know for me, I'm going to try to help as many people as I can, if I can, as long as it doesn't take away food from my group and the people in my, you know, like I said, in my family. My family, you know, that's why I do what I do. So those are decisions you're going to have to make. Obviously, I'm going to help my mother, okay? Obviously, my other sister, when she comes out, I'm going to help her too, okay? She's put a lot into prepping as well, you know, which is great. When you can have more people in a group helping to contribute to prepare, that makes things better as well. So trying to get together with like-minded people is really important. Oh, I'm getting bit up. Sorry. You know, those are things you got to think about, okay? And I think a freaking mosquito got me in the back. You're reading? You and Bella are reading? Anyway, guys, I've gone on and on this video. I want your feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. What do you think? Who should you help? Who should you not help? Should you try to help some strangers that are out there? Or should you just let them go ahead and die? Those are things that are going to be a tough call. It's a tough decision at that point. And, you know, I don't want to hear about the whole golden horde of people that everybody's going to come and take your stuff and all that, because it's like, you know, location. I'm going to say that, okay? So anyway, guys, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, guys, STD, it's really, really important. So one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? So focus, be smart, continue to prep, don't give up, stay positive, okay? I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. There's crazy puppies.